Howdy peeps, Spuddicker here, back with another trailer. This time we have Guardians of the Galaxy Vol.3. Another thing by James Gunn, he's taking over. James Gunn is taking over! Yeah, I think the MCU has been a little bit mediocre recently. Like, it's been very hit and miss, but mostly miss for me. I know a lot of people have different opinions. This is just mine. The Guardians of the Galaxy films have always been, you know, at least good. The humor doesn't always land in them. Like some of the jokes are a little bit too much sometimes. I'm hoping that this one is a little bit more toned down with the jokes. I know it won't be, but I'm just hoping for that, just simply because it seems like a little bit more of a emotional film, particularly with what they're doing with Rocket. Like we're actually getting his backstory, and you know, it's gonna be so hard to watch. You know, because they made him look all cute, and you know, everyone loves animals, and it's at the end of the day he's a raccoon, you know. So yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, I do have high hopes for this, but that's just because it's, you know, it's James Gunn and he's done great work with the Guardians films so far. I do think that the second one was a little bit too reliant on the jokes, but that's what the majority of the MCU is now. I feel like with Lore, with Love and Thunder, that was way too much. That was it just wasn't funny. It just felt like a chore to get through. But yeah, I am excited for this one. So let's watch.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm Star-Lord.
Damn right you are.
I formed the Guardians. Met a girl. Fell in love. That girl died. But then
She dead.
Came back. Came back a total dick.
Oh, please. He left out some important information, but that is the gist of it.
I get the same old dreams, same time every night. Fall to the ground and I
Surprised they showed Gamora in this trailer, to be honest. Well, like so prominently.
Is to create the perfect society.
Oh god, there he is.
He didn't want to make things
Oh
perfect.
no.
He just hated things the way they are.
I love the soundtrack for these films.
I want you all to know that I'm grateful to fight beside my friends.
incinerate them.
There he is, Adam Warlock. It's weird seeing Groot hold a gun.
Until we found each other.
I love their outfits.
Are you ready for one last ride?
We'll all fly away together.
Into the forever and beautiful sky.
Oh no.
Whoever it was that you were in love with, it sounds more like her.
Her? That's ridiculous.
Do not bring me into this.
Knock it off!
What?
Just never noticed how black your eyes were.
They were replaced by my father as a method of torture.
He picked a pretty set.
Yeah, okay, well that was it. I feel like Rocket's gonna die, and you know I think that's what everyone thinks. It's either Rocket or Drax. I think Rocket is definitely the best character there. He's got a really bad, tragic backstory that we're only just about to see now. We got like only little hints of it in the past, like in that shot in the first Guardians film where like you see how he's a bit of a cyborg on his back, and like that's literally it. You just Star-Lord looks at him and that's it. Yeah, when they're in those coloured suits, like you can't not think of Among Us. Like, why? Adam Warlock's coming into it, which is interesting. I thought he was going to be introduced way sooner, like, you know, in Infinity War or something like that, but, you know, there would have been too many characters. I see why they didn't do that. It's going to be sad to actually see these Guardians go, because this is going to be the last film with this set of Guardians in it, at least. I don't know if they're going to make more Guardians of the Galaxy films and have like a different cast or anything like that, but yeah, this is the last one for this cast. So, you know, they could go about it any other ways. You know, some characters may have happy endings, a couple may die. I'm hoping it's not like a Rogue One kind of deal where they're just going to go on a suicide mission. I know full well they're not going to do that, but there's going to be at least one heroic sacrifice in here, and it's either, out of all the characters, it's either Rocket or Drax to make that, or even Nebula, because, you know, she's taking a turn for good, and, you know, it would make sense for her to want to do the right thing. Yeah, James Gunn doesn't really, you know, I don't think he's really let us down in terms of Marvel just yet with the Guardians films. So I do have faith in this one. I think it's going to be good no matter what, whether it's littered with jokes or not. It's going to be a good film. I could be wrong. We will only know once we see it. But yeah, it was a good trailer. It was a little bit sad at the end when, you know, with Rocket saying we'll all fly away together. I can't tell whether he's saying that as one of his final lines. Peter's obviously in front of someone, you know, where he's screaming about, you know, like someone's died. It could be Rocket. I don't know if Rocket's saying it there and he's about to die, or whether that's something that he says to his, what is it, like an otter girlfriend he has? I don't know her name, but it is mentioned in the Guardians of the Galaxy game, and I've completely forgot. But yeah, that backstory is gonna hurt to watch. I want to see more. Craig, what is it? Kregel? Not Kregel's not right. Craigle. Craig. We'll call him Craig. That's not his name, but I want to see more of him. He was with the Guardians at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and then in Infinity War he wasn't with them, but he was there in the final battle of Endgame. Like, if you just look around, he is there. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you can and are able to, because that really does mean a lot to me. And until next time, see ya!